I have a question from someone who wants to know what the Bible has to say about women's dress. The verse that many people reference in regard to this is found in Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse number 5, where it says, "The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord." The New Testament verse that is often referenced with women's clothing is found in 1 Timothy chapter number 2 and verse number 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety. There's a lot to be said about women's dress, and many times it takes two different extremes. I don't believe that the Bible particularly mentions any garment that women shouldn't wear. It's very relevant to culture and to generations. The Bible says if that which is manly should be worn by men, and feminine should be worn by women. I think the distinction here is that women and men were created different by God, and they have different roles, and their clothing should reflect their desire to be what God has made them to be. A man shouldn't want to look like a woman, and a woman shouldn't want to look like a man. Also, the area of modesty is very important. A woman should want to dress in a way that is pleasing to God. The word shamefacedness means to have a reverence for God. It's very important to understand that men are very moved by what they see. And the way women dress affect the thoughts of a man. And a woman should be very reverent toward God and not wanting to cause men to sin. And so their dress should be reflective of their desire to have a modest appeal and not to draw attention to themselves, or particularly for have men lust after them. And so it's very important for a woman to dress in a way that would be pleasing to God. And the idea of should a woman not particularly wear pants, I think that's an issue that would have to do with each culture and with each generation. Particularly if there was a time when it was would be seen very rebellious for a woman to wear a garment that was particularly reserved for men, then it would be a statement of rebellion. In our culture and our generation, we have much more loose view of what men and women wear. There's not so much of a distinctive about colors or about garments and clothing such as that. And so I think the main issue should be that a woman would want to please God, want to make sure that she dresses in a way that reflects her modesty and reflects the desire of her heart to bring honor to God and not to cause men to think thoughts that they shouldn't think. And if she does that, she will not want to dress in an immodest way, nor she want to wear things that would make her appear to be more masculine than she should. These are things that are important in the eyes of God, should be in the eyes of every woman. And I think if you turn to the scriptures, you'll find just what you need in a hair and dress.